that in the best way possible. This kid is better than I thought. I know the hype machine's been going, but he was so good. He didn't even look like a...
Welcome back to the show, James Cebulski, and as promised, Ray Ferraro joins us on the line. How are you today?
I'm doing all right, I think.
Just all right?
Yeah,
Still on the right side of the flowers, right?
Always a good thing.
Or the right side of the ice as we're in hockey season here. Speaking of moving on up, how about this young little rookie and the opportunity that presents itself here?
Well, this is a big step. You get a chance to play in the top 6 of your team, and that means the coach has expectations, too. He's not just putting you there because he wants you to skate around. They need production out of this line, and they think he can give them a little bit of a jolt.
Well, and here you go, an opportunity in the top 6. Go get that opportunity. A couple of other things that are going on elsewhere around the league. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Kings were looking to steal 2 against the Maple Leafs. Los Angeles played one of their strongest defensive games of the year, and they get the win. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Kings battled it out against the Maple Leafs. Los Angeles trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. It is the home opener, always a fun night for the fans, and I know it's a special night for the players here as well. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on.
Well, this is going to be a huge confidence booster for the young kid as he gets elevated to the second line, James. And this is a result of his great play. He's going to get more time on ice. It's going to be tougher minutes, but he's playing with better caliber players. So let's see if he can continue to produce.
The hashtag has been Unleash the Kids. You and I have seen this on social media for the last while. I know fans are excited to see this happen.
And as we look down on the bench, there's our young rookie who we've talked about a lot, having quite the conversation with his head coach.
Well, I think this is a reminder that he's doing a real good job dictating pace, owning the puck. If you look at the possession time and the sustained pressure they've had, I think it's really important for a coach to recognize them when a rookie is playing well, because confidence is everything.
Dickinson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Well, stick taps all around, and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift. And when you go out and you execute, and then you come back to the bench, you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement. It's a great feeling.
The Sharks gain possession. Puck scooped up by Zadina. Ferraro's gained the line and on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Addison. Feeds it over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Stark's got it in the defensive end. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Eklund. Feeds the puck to Klingberg. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Made the save on the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Works it across to Mikheyev. Sends it over to Dickinson. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Intercepts it at center.
The Blackhawks have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Cuts into the paint! Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Cheryl, give me a sense of this conversation on the bench right now with the coach and rookie.
Well, the coach wants to give the rookie confidence to continue to be creative, but you also have to remind the player, the youngster, that you want to make sure that you are safe with the puck, that you're defensively responsible. And I think this is a real key of recognizing the time of the game and managing it accordingly.
Chicago's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Mikheyev's going to play it against the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Deflected away, nice defensive use of the stick there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Eklund's taking it from his own end. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. And he gets in front of that. Shot. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Stark's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points. Couture's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. And he moves it up to Stark. Moves it to the offensive zone.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Big time stop there. Quick pass to Stark. Chicago's playing the puck from the blue line. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Sabres are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there. I think we're both expecting fireworks, so we hope to see you there as well. Chicago's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Dickinson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end, and the score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Chicago's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. San Jose's on the attack. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. They go on the attack through center. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. And now he moves it quickly to Sedina. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance.
Mrazek's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Oh, look at this. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. Passes it over to Granlund. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Tries to feed it over to Stark. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Mrazek.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Sedina's got it against the boards. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics, I'll tell you.
Opportunity to weigh in with your thoughts coming up in just a few minutes. But first things first, we are joined by Ray Ferraro. Good afternoon, sir.
How goes today?
Well, always grinding, right in the middle of the hockey season. What did you make of this opportunity by the kid last night to get into the top six?
I thought he did a great job. I know if I'm a coach that I would reward this with another chance next game in this top six for him. And, you know, we often talk, James, about consistency, and that's really the challenge for him. He's a talented kid. I don't doubt that he's got the ability to play in this position, but can he do it game after game after game? Well, he played well, and so he's likely going to get another shot at it.
And consistency, always the most challenging thing for a rookie, right? And boy, what an encouraging step, at least in the right direction here with this one. And the next opportunity for them when they go back. You know what? And that's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And you know, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him and what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. You know, up front, he's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. You know, he's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer, and I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan. All right, back to the phones we go. Let's check in with Rebecca in Bayside. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling good about the Rook. I try not to get too high or too low.
Well, an interesting story here unfolding after the morning skate, and Ray Ferraro joins us on the line. Could talk about it a little bit more. Line number 2 for the youngster here, Razor.
Yeah, it's a pretty good step for him, and you know he's done this before, and I think he's more ready for it now than he was in the first opportunity. But you play on that second line, you still have the insulation of the top line chewing up the other team's best defense pair. So this is a good spot for him. I think he can be successful here.
We'll let the game play out and see how it goes, but I'm really intrigued to see how this kid responds to this opportunity that's been presented for him. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Sharks took to the ice for a collision with the Jets. Winnipeg pulverizes their opponents with a big offensive night. The Hurricanes were on the road to take on the Penguins. Carolina terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Ducks faced off with the Avalanche. Anaheim played a sound defensive game and picked up the regulation win. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
I don't reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leaning stop when I reach it, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freezing. To kill the ice to thaw, put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Out of the impossible, Excalibur sword, etching notes full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, rejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, ran, went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like the carcass. In the lion's den, body in the sharp pit. Waking up in pain again, aching broken hearted. Persistent.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports' final game of the road trip, and I'm not sure they're ready to go home just yet tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Puck moved over to Dickinson. Steps across the blue line. Fires it on net. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Blackhawks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Blackhawks are off to the box. Interference the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Chicago's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Starks back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Amadio's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Slides the pass over to Dickinson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Chicago's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one. I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Here's a short pass to Stark. Puck grab by Cousins. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Chicago's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Stark. Takes it across the blue line. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall.
Stark's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And he slides it quickly to Bonino. Here they come on the attack. Bonino's got it in the corner. With the backhand. Sensational stop by Mrazek. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Takes a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Dallas, who always seem to be in a foul mood, are on the schedule next, and this should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. And you can... Welcome back to the show. 5 minutes after the hour. James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro with us on the line here. How are you?
Doing pretty good today.
What was your takeaway from last night?
I think I was most impressed, or what I was most focused on, was the rookie moving up to line 2 and just seeing how he was going to play, how he was going to handle that elevation and role and expectation. And I thought he had a good night. He skated well. He created some offensive chances. I thought he looked very sure of himself in this more important position in the lineup.
Yeah, 100%. It just didn't seem out of place at all. I liked the move. I thought it was a bold one by the coach, and it certainly seemed to pay off. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Bolts were on the road up against the Maple Leafs. Tampa partied it up in the win with a huge offensive effort. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Overtime just about to get underway. For those of you just tuning in, well, better late than never. This has been a fun one tonight. We are in next goal wins territory now. Who's going to step up and be the hero? Here's a chance! Oh, we are still tied. What a stop!
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick.
For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. There's a pass. And that's intercepted by the knee. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Big play inside the defensive zone. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic save by Demko. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back-and-forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring.
And that'll be the end of this one as the two rivals separate.
Well, in these types of rival games, there's physicality and there's frustration. When the two meet, a fight ensues. The Blackhawks have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
There's the horn, and overtime solves absolutely nothing. So we go to the shootout in minutes. What a save on the shootout!
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Bedard's up next. It's his time to shine. Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! That's how you do it. Wow!
The goaltender's going to be frustrated with this one. He thought he had it, tracked it perfectly, read the shooter, just goes off him and in.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Well, we needed a shootout, but we do have ourselves a winner. And hey, a nice little feather in the cap with the rookie as he manages to notch his 10th career goal here in the show. And so, hey, look, he's not catching Gretzky anytime soon, but at the same time, it's still a very respectable number. He's into double digits now for his career in the NHL with his 10th. All right, elsewhere around the National Hockey League, a couple of others. Well, don't forget, we've got those tickets up for grabs later on this evening. But to the phones we go. Let's check in with Rebecca, who's waiting patiently in Bayside. And no, you cannot have the tickets yet. We're not giving them away just yet.
Okay, I'll try calling back later. But I do have something to say, actually, Sabalski, is that's kind of one of those forgettable games in the loss. But what I like is that the rookie wasn't a liability, right? We're not looking at that and blaming it on him. Was he good? Not really. Was he bad? No. And for a kid, when your team's struggling, I'm just glad that he's not the one we're looking at and saying, gee, it's all his fault.
No, and I think that would be a total foul on someone's part to look at the youngster on this one. Look, I mean, this whole team had a flat performance, right? And last time I checked, I mean, it is a team that wins together in hockey, not as an individual. So, yeah, no. Well said, and I think that should temper some of those comments on social media that we've been seeing. Meantime, let's take a look at the text line here and a couple. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Canucks. You know, and I want to say this. I want to go back to the whole notion and the conversation about the sophomore slump, because from what I've seen so far in his second year, that does not exist. Does not exist so far from this young forward, right? I mean, he shows up and he competes, and the consistency in his game. Look, it's a long season, I get it, and a lot can happen between now and the finish line. But to me right now, the idea of a sophomore slump, yeah, preposterous. How does that sound, all right? Is that convincing enough for you? Preposterous. I just love that word. But anyway, no sophomore slump here, okay? Let's move on. Back to the phones we go. Levi, how are you? Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at... Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Feeds the puck up to Rantanen. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency.
Tight game here. Give me the sense of what's being said here on the bench, Cheryl.
Well, first things first, the analytics would tell us that they're not generating as much as their opponent, so that's the first point of business, and I think the coach is explaining that to the rookie, that, hey, we got to get in there. We got to find a way to retrieve and pursue that puck so that we can generate, and when we get our opportunity, we got to cash in.
Moves it to Stark. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Georgiev.
Bedard's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blackhawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Big time stop there.
Georgiev's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Lekkonen's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Manson. Takes the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Avs looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here they come on the attack. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Quick pass over to Landeskog. Nichushkin swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Glove save. Great use of the wall on the pass. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognizes success.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush.
Stark's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck in his stick.
Straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Shot! Log jam in front. That's broken up. Loses the coverage there.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Georgiev's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Looks like the youngster's getting some instruction here from his head coach.
Well, I like this play by the coach, James. I mean, this is a flat game. Really, no one has any juice. So turning to the rookie to elevate this group has got to send a clear message throughout the entire lineup. You know, the rookie has the legs to get it going.
The Avs still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Chicago's won the faceoff. Coming to the slot. Oh, a clutch save! Feeds the cross-ice pass to Landeskog. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Stevenson's got the puck. Nice poke check. Nichushkin's picking up steam. And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. That's blocked. The Blackhawks move it in. There's a shot, and he makes the save. Quick feed to Landeskog. Makar's got the puck in his own zone. The Avs take it along the wall. The Blackhawks have it now. Moves it quickly over to Scandella. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Landeskog. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Seeing a lot of traction here on social media suggesting they're just trying to figure out where do they put that banner in the rafters with his name and number on the back of it already.
Well, we're early in season 1 for him, so it might be a tad hasty. But he has been fun to watch. I mean, he's out of the gate. He's had a good start. Had a big night last night. Not just getting on the board, James, but the way that he had the puck the whole time. I'm growing into a big fan early on in his career.
I get the excitement. I was going to say, like, I get the excitement, don't you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. But as far as, can we retire his number? I'd like to see him get through a season first.
Well, okay. How about even a quarter?
No.
Back to the show, everybody. James Cybulski with you, and as promised, my broadcast partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, who I know has missed me so much, joins us on the line. How are you, man?
I have not missed you at all, James. Not at all. Doing good, though. Doing good, man.
Awesome. Are you not surprised at the conversation already surrounding the Calder here after the first month?
A little bit, but I think it's because these kids come into the NHL now and they're better prepared to perform and produce than they've ever been. I mean, this is just a few weeks into the season, and you've got people so excited about the way these kids play, and in particular, the rookie.
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Devils were looking to steal 2 points against the Flames. New Jersey pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Lightning played a game against the Wild. Tampa topples the opposition with a strong defensive effort. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The score is 3-2. And now it's grabbed by Scantella. Sends the pass over. Back to the blue line. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst.
Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Doughty's lugging the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Here's a shot. Great save by DeSmith. Slides the puck across to Kelly. Looking to set up offensively. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Into the offensive zone. Looks to pass it to Moore. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Jones. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And the puck goes off that debris on the ice. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Bedard's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Korchinski's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's off a stick. Kopitar's got it along the boards. Fires it, and there's a blocker stop by Mrazek. Quick pass to Stark. Puts it on net. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
DeSmith's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Chicago's in on the offensive attack now. Dumps it in. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Stevenson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. DeSmith's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
There's the final. putting a bow on this one here this evening. When you all right, we'll check this and revisit it. Let's bring in Ray Ferraro here now. And Ray, you called that game last night, and I don't know. He set such a high bar, this rookie, going pointless last night. I'm going, where was he?
Did you meditate, James?
Not enough.
Well, good. Take a deep breath. Relax, would you? I mean, it's not like the kids.
All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Blackhawks look to run roughshod over the Kings. Los Angeles poked out a victory in a tight one. The Bruins were in a dogfight on the road up against the Flyers. Boston torched their opponents with a big offensive display. The Blue Jackets were in a dogfight on the road against the Capitals. Columbus pulls one out in a nail-biter. Hey, a few more hot-button issues we got to get to. It's a jam-packed show tonight. Stick around. When you look at players who have started and finished their respective careers with just one team, I mean, it's rare. And look at that, the greatest player in the history of the sport, Wayne Gretzky, right? Where did he play? Edmonton, LA, St. Louis. Oh yeah, that place, yeah. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. It's a 1-0 game. Puck grab by Sider. Sends it across the ice. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now a quick pass to Donato. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Pushes it across to Kane. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends it over to Stark. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Chicago's got the puck. Slides it to Donato. Here's a short pass to Stark. Takes a shot, turns it away. Husso's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Looks to get the puck over to Stevenson. Quick feed to Stark. Here's a chance. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Chicago's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Blackhawks have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Stevenson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Slides it across. Moves it to the brinket. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it on over to breakaway. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch powder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you've got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. All right, listen to this place. The electricity's so thick you could cut it with a knife. So sudden death overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Puts it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical draw here. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Drives to the paint. Denies him. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Stevenson. For the win! Looking to end it! Scores! Ace! Overtime winner! The ice, to the back of the ice. Solid team effort there. To the phones we go. Who's on line 3? Hello.
Hey, it's Brendan from Burlington.
Hey, Brendan, what's on your mind?
I'm starting to really like what I'm seeing from our rookie. This is a multi-point game, and he's looked great out there. He's been really good this season. He's been like a real bright spot for us. And
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Red Wings went toe-to-toe on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago powers up in overtime, and they skate away with the win. The Predators were hoping to fly high on the road against the Capitals. Washington teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. The Golden Knights had a tall order to fill as they... Well, this should be a fun one tonight. Hey, everybody, James Cybulski back here on the show. But coming up, two of the game's more entertaining players this season will be on display, and Ferraro and I will be bringing you that broadcast as, hey, look, we already know how established the incumbent is, right? One of the best in the game and has proven as such over the last few years. On the flip side, the kid's kind of saying, hey, there's a new sheriff in town, if you will. Looking forward to seeing a little game of anything. Impressive performance by the kid, but another layer to this was I was told prior to puck drop, the coaching staff pulled the youngster aside and challenged him to see if he could one-up the superstar he was lining up against him. Let's take a look at the scoreboard of what went down tonight on the ice. The Penguins were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Blue Jackets. Pittsburgh tore it up offensively on a night it seemed like everybody was scoring. The Predators were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Flames. Nashville pulls this one out in overtime. Ferraro joins us here on the line there. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
We had a chance to see a couple of different looks from the squad at morning skate. What was your takeaway from that?
Well, I think everybody's focused in on that top line. The first line now contains the rookie who has shown some real good offensive instincts, and this will be a great chance for him to play in that spot tonight.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how he responds in that offensive role. He's going to get those minutes, and we'll see how things kind of play out. A couple of other things. Obviously, a lot of people curious with the rookie watch going on as to who will be the NHL's top rookie this year. And two of these go head-to-head tonight. Now, my little birds, my little spies within the room told me that prior to this one, the coaching staff has actually challenged their young dynamite rookie to see if he can outperform the other front runner in this Calder race. I like the challenge, so don't sing it. Bring it on. I'm looking forward to see how this all plays out coming up later on tonight. It's going to be... All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Ducks took to the road to match up with the Stars. Dallas topples their opponents with a strong offensive effort. The Blue Jackets were on the road to take on the Bruins. Columbus powered their way defensively all night long to a shutout victory. The Oilers had their hands full with the Canadiens. Edmonton tested their mettle in this. We are just about to start pure... Number 3, for those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Blackhawks continue to lead by a score of 3-2. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Here they come on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here's a chance in front. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. Quick pass to Minchikov. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Strome's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident.
Well, the youngster is getting some words here from his coach. What's the message being shared now here, Cheryl?
Well, control what you can control, and to get out there and continue to do what you're doing because it's working. Yeah, the underlying metrics would definitely say after the game that they're creating a ton of chances. So don't get frustrated. Stay present. Stay in the moment.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, they score! And the Madness of Madison is running! Well, stick taps all around, and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift. And when you go out and you execute, and then you come back to the bench, and you're kind of looking at your coach.
And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Anaheim's trailing by 1. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
The Blackhawks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Centering pass, and that's blocked in front. Starks cross the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! Can't get it to go. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Stevenson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And the puck clears the zone.
Mikheyev standing up, ready to go.
Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. The Ducks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity.
Puts it off the outside of the frame. Slides the puck over. Fantastic save. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Angles it over to Terry. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Circles back to center ice. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the wall by Edler. Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. You know, and the rookie continues to impress. Let's get Ray Ferraro in here for his own perspective. Do you like that last night from the kid?
Yeah, I like most things this guy does. I've been really impressed with him this season, and so he gets this promotion again up to the first line, and I thought better than the first time that he was put in this spot. He seemed more comfortable, seemed more sure of how he was going to create offense. I thought he had an excellent game.
Yeah, no, he responded in a big way and, kind of lived up to the hype. We don't see that a lot of times when things live up to the hype, but this kid certainly did. Welcome back to the show, everyone, and we got a new front runner based on that performance with the rookie. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Hurricanes.